What is up, everybody? It's your boy Max Gallegos back here with another sports rant. Today we are talking NBA MVP, which is really just down to a two-horse race between SGA and Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic dropped 61, 10, and 10 the other night against Minnesota, which had the sports world reveling in his praises even in a loss, which was just absolutely insane. I they're starting to talk like about him being a top five center of all time, and then we have SGA, who is just Mr. Consistency, leads the league in scoring, beat the Pistons 33 with 33 6-3. Like his plus minus was plus 30. He is the best player on the best team. He has um, been playing out of his mind recently. He gets to the free throw line, which is kind of a joke, but also it's also really good skill. Um, and it really comes down to these two guys. It's Nikola Jokic, who I think we'll talk about him first. I think he is the best player of his generation. The generation like uh, after LeBron and Steph and KD, it's like him, Giannis, and like Embiid. I think he is easily like Jason Tatum is in that one. Like SGA can kind of be lumped into this. It's kind of that 5 year like those like post uh, like those we had like Steph, KD, and LeBron who were insane, and then like Jokic is easily like the front runner of this generation because he has so many MVPs and he has that championship, and he plays like he doesn't. He plays like your dad. Like if you're playing, like the way to describe his game, if I was describing it to a blind person, it's like, yeah, you know what? He plays like how like your dad plays against you when you're 15. Yeah, you might be a little bit faster. You might be able to jump higher than him, but your dad's still stronger and bigger than you, and he's just gonna beat you. And it like I he has this really cool like crispy elbow move that you always see when he does. Whenever he's in the low post, he'll move his elbow out really wide, and he'll just move the defender out of the way. He doesn't. It's not a foul. It can kind of if it's too harsh, it can be considered a foul. But he'll just like hook him and then just get a wide open, easy layup, and it's like you can't stop it. Some of the greatest defenders, like Draymond, is like, yeah, I can handle Giannis. I have no idea how to stop it. Nikola Jokic. He's like outside of like maybe like he has some defensive limitations, but he is just and like even then it's like yeah he's kind of slow, but that's it. He is otherwise like he is so damn efficient, and he has done things that like Michael Jordan and LeBron like haven't done. So it's impressive, but on the contrary, we have Shea Gilgis Alexander, who is probably like he's the NBA's leading scorer. Like I said, he averages 32, uh, 30, 33 if you round up at 5 and 6, which isn't insane. Jokic averages like a triple double, but he's Mr. Consistency. He has the best pieces around him, and he is the best player. And he's like unlike a lot of superstars today, he plays some defense, which I think is like he would get like a lot of James Harden like hate. He still gets kind of like that hate where it's like, oh, he's shooting free throws right now, and I'll kind of like joke and pry at him like that, and it's like, oh, right now I'm recording this at 1 a.m. SGA is somewhere shooting free throws, but he's good at it, and you know what? It makes him redeemable to be like a willing defender, and he's just so damn consistent, and I'm really I'm really torn. Like this is the first time in like in my lifetime that I've been like really torn between two players and like what they can do for a like in an MVP race. Like I've never felt this way, and it's got me kind of shaken. Because if I know I don't have a vote, I my opinion doesn't matter. I just talk on the internet. But Nikola Jokic, it's like I could, if I was voting, I would literally flip a coin, because this is like, yes, the Nuggets without Jokic are looking to get Cooper Flag, but SGA is so freaking good. It's like, you know what? Like, would the Thunder be any worse without him? Maybe not, because they are so loaded. But they wouldn't be the same team without SGA. And I know it's kind of like arbitrary and ridiculous, because that's how these MVP races become. It's like, you know what? Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, it's a vote. It's a popularity contest, and a vote. That's exactly what a vote is. So it's like, yeah, MVPs are great, championships are better, winning is better. So that means, like, you know what? I gotta, like, if you have to go with like SGA, right? If you're going with the intangibles with like scoring, but then it's like, well, Jokic just, he is a triple double. Like, he is the fulcrum of the Nuggets. Nobody can compare to him. And I'm really stricken. I'm really shook. And I hope you guys can recognize it. It's like, this is like a very tough decision for me. And I know I've made fun of him in the past, but I have to go with SGA. Like, at this point in time right now, I am like on this SGA train, even though Nikola Jokic is insane. SGA is just much more valuable to the Nuggets as a team. Even though they are better, they wouldn't be the best team in the league without him. And yes, Nikola Jokic is amazing, and I will sing his praises till he's out of the league, and he probably disappears onto his horse farm. But right like right now, I don't think Nikola Jokic would mind if I said, yeah, you know, give me SGA. I think he'd be like, yep, yeah, good basketball player, very good. No, can we go home? I also find it kind of interesting that we make fun of SGA for being a free throw merchant when Kobe Bryant was also a free throw merchant. He had a very similar gameplay style to SGA. And SGA has also brought back this mid-range jumper. He kind of plays a little old school. So you know what? I don't think the hate is really warranted. I think it's very forced. Actually, I think that's the way to put it. It's like, it seems very forced. As, oh, he's shooting free throws. It's not like he's James Harden. It's not like he doesn't try on defense. It's not like he whines or complains. I think everybody does whine and complain to some point. It is bad. That's part of like being like a pro basketball player, is just bitching to the refs sometimes. But at, at some point, we just got to accept it for what it is and appreciate some great basketball. That's probably going to be the video, though. Make sure you like, subscribe, go follow my socials. Yeah, peace out.